Well, folks, welcome to episode 0, the introduction of the archived podcast. The tagline, "Tradition is dead, long live golf." My name is Adam. I am owner and purveyor of all golfing lifestyle goods at Northside Golf. I'm also the owner of Archived, a media and works company. So this podcast is about documenting a really interesting sport that I believe is rapidly, I suppose, becoming unrecognizable from potentially its stuffy past. Over the coming months, I'm going to be digging into a whole range of elements of golf and topics. The fashion breaking dress codes will be key. The rebels that are making golf more inclusive, the demographics that we never saw coming that are everywhere. Thus, the tagline, "Tradition is dead, long live golf." So what's archived? Well, the mission is really chronicling this transformation in golf from what was once and still is in many parts of the world, of course, an exclusive club to something that's being rebuilt by a lot of outsiders. Why the name Archived? Well, there's a whole episode there, but let me just say that the name speaks to the idea of documenting the history of this as it happens. We're archiving this revolution and rebellion and transformation in real time. And what you'll expect from Archived over the coming months and hopefully beyond is a whole range of interviews and discussions around fashion and culture, looking at those independent brands, something I'm very passionate about. We're going to go into major championships throughout the year, break them down and do some post-mortems from the perspective of Archived and have honest conversations, some nostalgia, but also some rebellion. And I suspect that the listeners are going to be from all parts of the world. Those that love golf but hated the gatekeeping, anyone that's just curious about the sport and where it's heading. And of course, the people who never maybe felt welcome, but have started picking up clubs, which we're seeing more of. The format, there'll be regular episodes. I'm going to be introducing you to Pat from Concrete Links Co., my co-host in episode 1. I'll be doing deep dive guest interviews with who I describe as sort of the disruptors, the independents, the brand founders, photographers, industry insiders, and others. So look, my call to action to you, have a listen, take a watch, subscribe, share, follow on the socials. And so we're on YouTube at Archived Golf. We're on Instagram, and the handle there is archived.golf. And you'll find the podcast on Spotify and every other good podcast platform that's out there. So for now, thanks for joining in on the introduction, episode 0. Can't wait to bring you episode 1 and beyond. Thanks for listening. I'm Adam.